what's going on? I'm Charlie.
I'm Jean.
Thanks for tuning in to Multicasking. Today, Jean, another independent bottler, Scotch Malt Whiskey Society.
Okay.
This is Thirst Aid Kit, Society Cask 42.63, 1 out of 164 bottles. This was distilled in February 21st, 2008. This is a Highland Refill X Bourbon Hogshead.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pour a couple glasses for us, Jean.
Okay, sounds
now, distillery number 42 is, I'm gonna murder this. I should have looked it up. Tobermory, I'll say is the name of the distillery. Who is the fella, Brian? You can Google on, can't Google, you can go on YouTube and say how to pronounce Tobermory Distillery. And Brian will sit there, Tobermory. And each video is like 3 seconds long. Rewind it. Tobermory.
Okay.
So yeah, should have done that. And this is the 63rd cask Scotch Malt Whiskey Society has gotten from them.
What is the ABV on here?
Oh, good call. This is they're 99% of the time they are cask strength. This is a cask strength of 58.3, so 116.6 proof on your ABV Richter scale. Check out multicasking.com and get Rye Guy, get a bunch of other neat stuff. Support the show and subscribe while you're here.
This is peat. Peat. Boy, I tell you, if you're wanting some peat.
Boy, let me tell you what, sit down, stay a while, relax, put your feet up in the recliner. I know I have shag carpeting that smells like peat. Oh wait, that's in my glass. For whatever reason, this makes me think of shag carpeting, and I couldn't tell you who it is, and I have a hair sticking out, it's bugging me. Somebody in my life, in my childhood, had blue shag carpeting. Couldn't tell you who it was, probably a relative. For whatever reason, this reminds me of the muskiness in that home.
Okay, well, you're getting a different nose than I am. This to me is just salty seawater smoke peat.
It's delightful. That's a great, it's seawater, brine.
But there's a sweetness to it as well.
Yes.
It's like
yes, there is.
Like a corn syrup type of sweetness.
This is
a molasses, a smoky molasses.
You're going right down that rabbit hole I was just getting ready to go down. This is in America, in the United States, we have two different types, two different genres of barbecue sauce. You have your ketchup-based barbecue sauce, which is Kansas City. She does. And then you have your South vinegar-based barbecue, like your Virginias are going to have a vinegar-based. Your Kansas City and your Midwest is going to have a tomato-based. This to me is a vinegar-based barbecue that's sweet.
Okay.
So you get
I get that.
Yep. This is, you're in Georgia, you're in the Virginias, and you're getting some sweet barbecue.
It's hard to get anything other than that that smoky barbecue.
And if you don't know about Scotch Malt Whiskey Society, they are color labeled. They have 3 different versions of peat. This is the peated one. They have lighter peat, peated, and heavy peat.
To me, I would say this is a heavier peat. So I'm not sure if I want to try what they consider to be heavy peat if this is just peat.
Well, to me, this peat is a sweet barbecue peat.
It is. This reminds me of the big peat that we did for New Year's Eve. Our New Year's Eve review.
Yeah, New Year's Eve. Check that review out. That was a fun review. To me, heavily peated is your iodine, your straight up hardcore Islays. It's going to be your cigarette smoke, cigarette ash, your iodine, your hospital notes.
This isn't that. This is a pleasant peat.
And full disclosure, we are not yet hardcore peat heads.
That's true. We're still working on it.
We love peat, which we didn't a year ago.
Yeah.
We didn't. We're now loving peat.
I still can't do Lefroy.
We still can't do the Fork 10.
I just can't do it.
The Fork 10 is the one that we still can't immerse ourselves into.
I don't know why. I don't know what it is about it. Love this. This is good.
Yeah, this has a almost translucent. I love that they add no color. They don't add color. They add nothing. It's just they go straight from the barrel. They take out the bits of char, which I appreciate, and they put it into a bottle and they send it to us.
I would wish. I actually would like for other whiskeys to not add artificially colored, because It just stains my teeth.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't know if you guys drink as much whiskey as we do.
Have to. We have to. We don't have a choice. We have a show. Have a show.
But it's the
Yes.
hygienist is like,
Yep.
are you drinking more coffee, more tea? What is it? I'm like, more whiskey.
I get the same thing. My dentist says, "How much coffee do you drink?" Oh, I hate coffee.
He doesn't drink coffee.
I don't like coffee. I drink a ton of Diet Coke, and then I sample whiskey at night.
Yeah, well,
All it's dark. But to answer your question though, like your Jack Daniels, who cranks out more whiskey than anybody, your Jack Daniels number 7, they do it for color consistency. That way it always looks the same. But I appreciate it, like you,
right,
when they don't.
Yeah, no, I'm going in.
Have it going. So, yeah. What'd you get?
Okay. That is a smoke bomb, but not bad bomb. It's a nice. So I've been eating these shelled peanuts at night. I've been cracking them, and what this is like the skin of the peanut. That I like to discard that because I don't really like the skin of the peanut. But this is the skin of the peanut.
Man, I remember on the uncorking that this was just okay. I'll have to give it a second drink, but already like this
I like
much
it.
better than the uncorking.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
You too?
Yeah.
You need $1?
Oh yeah, stick it in.
All right, boom.
Okay.
$2 for this one whiskey. I was worried. You're like, hey, which one do you want to do next? Let's do this one. I remember not loving it, but the first dram, impressive, saturates the palate. This is 13
Super
years old, isn't
creamy.
it? Yeah.
It's a creamy smoke, sweet.
Man.
It's a sweet smoke. Hint of vanilla, butter. Spices are there, and they're just swimming in my mouth. They're just all swimming together.
Man, this is gorgeous. It's a 58.7, is that right? 58.3. Has every bit of that 58.3 flavor, but I could sit down and drink this. I could drink a half a bottle.
Well, listen.
I could drink it 25% of the bottle.
You're not going to be able to do that.
No. This is easy drinkability. So many flavors. Brine, seawater, smoke's there. It's a sweet smoke. I'm getting, for whatever reason, although I don't get peanut butter on the palate, but for some reason I'm thinking this reminds me, it saturates my palate and makes it chewy enough. Like this is a smoked peanut butter.
Well, maybe because I
My
said
mouth.
peanuts, the shell of
Oh,
the
did you?
peanuts. Yeah.
I tune you out sometimes.
I know you do.
What whiskey did you? Oh, we just released the whiskey exchange we did with both bourbon of the week, and you said something about a cream-filled chocolate, and I actually edited that one, which I normally she edits all these, and I actually did a rewind on that. Oh my god, if you said that,
I said it almost word for word, and then he says the exact same thing. Whatever.
And you said it like 1 second before I said mine.
I think you do kind of hear me, and it just puts something in. Don't you? There you go. It puts it in your head, and then you're like, oh, I also get that.
Yes.
You know.
But this might actually be my favorite Scotch Malt Whiskey Society bottle. This is a gorgeous dram.
So the water brought out a little bit of maybe some apples. I get some apples in that smoke. It's a smoky apple now.
To me, it just cranked everything up one notch. I'm getting more smoke. I'm getting more sea saline. I almost want to say there's a fish in there, but it doesn't smell fishy at all. So this is just reminding me a lot of the ocean.
Like you're
And it's
fishing,
awesome.
but not a particular fish.
This is
just the smell of the ocean.
Yes, this is everything you get on the beach, including the fire. Everything you'd see on the beach in Scotland, the sand, the surf.
That you imagine, because we've never been there. Actually.
They can hear the ocean.
Oh God.
Yeah, we've never been to Scotland, but we've been to the ocean. We've been to the sea. Been to a sea. We've been to an ocean. Yeah.
Water didn't really change the palate too much for me. I mean, it's still creamy. It's still smoky. It's still got the nice sweetness and barbecue flavors. And that molasses cookie is coming through.
Ooh.
I mean, it's just got
This cookie.
It's got some nice stuff.
To me, it did change the palate, and it added more of an iodine note, more of an Ardbeg iodine than a. And this is our first time we've ever had this distillery.
Right.
I'm a fan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess and say, Jean, that you did a 91. What did you do?
I did an 89.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, really? 93.
Yes. This.
Okay.
So if you gave $1 to the tip jar because this is better than, what did you have? Did you score this for the uncorking? What did you score on the uncorking?
86.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember being underwhelmed on the uncorking.
Yeah.
This opens up beautifully. If you have the first aid kit, which is what this is, I always love their names.
I lost my eraser somehow.
I think I threw it away.
I do like it. It is creamy and it's smoky. I gave it an 89 because I'm not so much. I'm still I'm coming up there with the peat, but you know, if you like peat, then you know, by all means, this is delightful. It is a great drink.
I like it better neat because I'm not a huge fan of the hospital notes, iodine stuff you get from peat, and I get that with water.
When you're iodine and whatnot.
Yeah. But yeah, this is a beautiful dram.
Yeah.
Love everything about this. What did I pay for it?
You paid $135 for this.
Is it worth $135?
To me, it's not worth $135.
Okay.
To you?
Yes.
Okay.
To me, this is a $200 bottle.
All right. Yeah.
What would you pay for it?
Man, I have a hard time going over $100 for this, but I would pay $100.
Okay. I would guess you're gonna say 80.
I mean, I like peats, so I like going up to. I don't like going up to spend that much money, but I don't have a problem spending $100 ish for this.
To me, this is a $200 bottle. And I actually, one thing I don't like about Scotch Malt Society, full disclosure, hate their shipping costs. So for this one, I bottled this, or paired it. I ordered more at one time, so I got this one and a couple other ones along with our bottle of the month. So yeah, for shipping for this was only $2.
Oh, all right.
That's it.
That's
$2. Anything to add, Jean?
I have nothing else to add.
I'm Charlie.
And I'm Jean, and I hope you are just as thirsty as we are. It's a nice one.